So what really happens backstage at the Miss USA competition? Well, I have asked former title holders all over the country to share their tips, their tricks, and all their beauty secrets that they learned at Miss USA. You are not going to want to miss this. Hey everyone, welcome back to The Well-Traveled Mom. I'm Michaela Prince and I am a former Miss Nebraska USA 2008. Now I asked title holders all over the country to share their tips and tricks that they learned at Miss USA. I am going to start off by sharing my favorite beauty trick that I learned at Miss USA. This secret came from the Perfect Face Cosmetics, and what you do, you apply your mascara using a spoon. So all you do is place the spoon right over the lid of your eye, apply your mascara, and it allows your lashes to really fan out and give you a fuller lash effect, and it doesn't get any residue, black mascara, on your eyelid. So that is my beauty trick. Now let's hear what all the other girls have to say.
Hi, I'm Megan Clementi and I was Miss Florida USA in 2010. One of the tricks that I learned at the Miss USA pageant was the concept of doubling up your eyelashes. So you'll notice that this side looks a little bit more glam. They're longer, fluffier, have more volume in comparison to this side, which only has one set of eyelashes on. For an extra trick inside of a trick, use two different pairs that are two different sizes. Put the smaller ones on the bottom with mascara. Make sure that they're a little bit hard and a little bit curly. It creates a great shelf for the bigger, longer pair. That way when you put on the heavier, longer pair, your eyes don't look droopy. That first set of lashes will actually hold it up, make you look super glamorous. So that's simple. Two pairs of lashes versus one. No matter what, you'll look great. This is just a more fun way to go. So good luck with this trick and have a great day.
Hi, I'm Shandi, and a beauty tip that I used at Miss USA and at Miss Universe, and I still use today, is basically to keep yourself fit and to prevent bloating. So a lot of times bloating happens from eating a meal that has like sugar in it or a lot of starch, and it's just kind of unhealthy for you. And so taking a digestive enzyme either with a meal or right before a meal helps to break down all that bad stuff in your body better, so it doesn't get stored like that extra tire around your waist or that bloat look. And then the other thing is taking a probiotic. I like taking mine at night with water before I go to bed, so it has all night to kind of work on my digestive tract, but some people take them in the morning as well. But both of those tricks I did at Miss USA, Miss Universe, and I still use today. So those are my tips.
Hey everyone, I'm Amanda. I was Miss Nebraska USA 2014, and my little tip and trick that I learned is something that you can easily find at a convenience store. It is Preparation H, but for under your eyes. So this helps restrict the blood vessels to get rid of that redness and purple kind of color under there, and it also temporarily relieves puffiness. So just put a little bit on your finger, just a little bit. Be really careful not to get it in your eye. Kind of dab it on this area right here. It also works to put on blemishes to reduce redness and inflammation as well. So there you go. I hope it works great for you too.
Hi everybody, it's Jess Ralfalowski Giano, former Miss Florida USA 2008 and WBFF Pro. I wanted to share a couple tips that I typically do to get stage ready. First thing is always videotape yourself doing your entire stage routine. That is super important because you can take that later and critique yourself. You're not going to be competing in front of a mirror, so it doesn't help as much to do your stage performance in front of a mirror and practice that way. So always videotape yourself, super important. Number two, about a week before the contest, I typically cut out a lot of cruciferous vegetables, things that create a lot of bloat, and I stick to vegetables like asparagus that have a lot of natural diuretic properties, and that helps kind of deplete your water weight so that you look lean and trim on stage. So stick to asparagus, and this might sound cheesy, but I'm going to steal a little Audrey Hepburn. Have fun. Happy girls are the prettiest girls. people connect with that. Smile, enjoy yourself, throw a little sultry look in there, here and there, but smile, be happy, project that on stage. That's the most important thing, is that you enjoy yourself, and that's what people connect with. Best of luck, ladies.
Hey guys, my name is Amy Bemboom. I share a little tip. This is something that I learned being at Miss USA, and your lips can tend to kind of hide. It's the same within pictures, they don't always show up. So overlining your lips is a great way to make them look fuller in photos, in person, whatever it may be. And you just do this with lip liner, lipstick, and a highlighter. So I'm using this one from Charlotte Tilbury. It is the Lip Cheat in the shade Pillow Talk. And this matches my natural lip color really well. That's something I would recommend. That way then you can kind of get away a little bit easier if it matches your actual lip color. So I'm just going to trace my lips, and I'm still touching my lip. I'm just touching the very edge to make them look as full as possible. And then you can just fill it in again with the lipstick that's going to match that lip liner. So I love this one from CoverGirl. It's super inexpensive, and it is in the shade Sphinx. I think all the shades might have cat names because it's with Katy Perry. So this one's for you, Michaela, but it's just like a nice pinky nude. And then this highlight is under $5. It's from Essence. You can find this at Ulta. Is you just take a little bit here, put it on the Cupid's bow, and that's going to make your top lip look a little bit fuller. And then if you take a little bit and put it on the bottom, just right in the center, it's gonna give your lip a nice pouty and full look. So that is just my quick little tip. Yeah, super easy.
Hi guys, my name is Lacey Bates, and I competed at Miss USA in 2010, which seems like a million years ago, but it was such an awesome experience, and I still have a few little tricks and tips that I use that I learned at Miss USA. So one of my favorite tips is white powder. This stuff is amazing. I use it almost every single day. So having like really dry skin, and as I've gotten older, I really don't like to wear a lot of powder or be really matte. I like more of that glowing, like highlighter look. So this stuff is the only powder that I use, and I only use it under my eyes. I learned about this at Miss USA from one of my favorite makeup artists, and it's really, really white. So at first when I saw it, I was like, there's no way that'll work with my skin tone. But it's super translucent, and basically what you do is you can put any concealer or whatever you usually use for your under eye bags. But this stuff, I just use a brush. I've literally had this brush since Miss USA. And I just kind of go under my eye and down like a V shape. And it's gonna look really white, but you just kind of like let it set in a bit. And it really just brightens your under eye area. It makes you look awake. You don't have to put powder anywhere on your face. It kind of just gives you that bright-eyed look. So I love this stuff. This secret brightening powder for under eyes. So I love it. I love this tip. Don't be scared of how light it is. It's amazing, and it can be used for any skin tone. I can't wait to see who joins the sisterhood. All right, bye.
Hi, Courtney Turner here, former Miss South Carolina USA 2011, and the best hair product I could recommend, I think you pronounce it Aribe, but it's a texturizing hairspray that'll give you incredible volume. And then order one of these guys from Amazon. It's just a rolling ball that you can roll your feet any chance you get, because you will be hurting. But have a great time. I'm so excited for everyone. It was one of the best moments of my life, and I'm just so excited for everybody.
My name's Janice Varga, formerly Wilcher. I'm Miss Nebraska USA 2007, and when I was at Miss USA with the hustle and bustle of our daily activities and the nerves, my face was constantly an oily, greasy mess. And so what I learned is that toilet seat covers make for great face blotters.
Hey there, my name is Canden Bliss Jackson. I was Miss Alabama Teen USA in 2007. A beauty trick that I learned at Miss Teen USA with you. I don't dye my hair or highlight my hair, and so one trick that I use is John Frieda Go Blonder Lightning Spray. So I don't really have like dark roots or anything, but sometimes in the winter when your hair gets dull and you're not out in the sun a lot, if you're a blonde and you want a little bit of oomph in your color, definitely give this a try. I think it's like $8 or $9 on Amazon. So check it out, and thank you guys for watching.
Hi, my name is Ellie Oday, and I was Miss Nebraska USA 2013. And one thing I learned at Miss USA is that sunless tanner makes all the difference. It's obviously better for your skin, and there's different types out there, so you might need to play around with which one works best for your skin type. My favorite is Fake Bake Flawless Darker. It's a super easy application. You just spray it on and then use the mitt that's included to rub it in, and I can layer it to make it a little darker if I want. Great to add a splash of color and easy to use, and it's my favorite.
Hey everyone, it's Skyler Witt. I was Miss Wisconsin USA 2017. One trick that I learned through my time competing that I think is good advice for ladies at Miss USA as well as at the state competition is practice in the shoes you will be competing in prior to getting there pageant weekend, and wear them around like they become second feet, because that way pageant weekend you feel super comfortable. You can wear them on the stage once or twice to get a feel for it, but you can give your feet a break so when you get on stage you're fresh and your feet aren't killing you.
Hi, I'm Tiffany Andrade Carlo, former Miss New Jersey here. Valuable tip that I received was just be yourself. It's the only thing that you can control. And you know what? After this experience, you really have to think about what you want to get out of it. There's only going to be one winner. So if you're true to yourself, there's something that you'll never regret.
Hi guys, Courtney Couter, Miss Kansas USA 2009. My tips and tricks for Miss USA. Number 1, practice in your high heels. If the shoes are cute but they're too high, it's not cute anymore. Be able to do anything in your high heels. Number 2, shout out to Nicole White, Miss DC. For this, take a picture of yourself in the morning with a friend, with whoever, to make sure that your hair and makeup looks how you think it looks. Number 3, and most important, remember this is one moment in your life, so be yourself, represent yourself proudly, represent your state. This is not a make or break moment. It is a big deal, but be proud and be yourself. Don't try to be anybody else. You're there for a reason.
Hi, I'm Laviano, and I was Miss Mississippi 2008 and ended up being first runner-up. I think the biggest piece of advice that I could give is to compete when you're on stage and in front of the judges, not behind the scenes. You're there for so long with these girls, and yes, they're your competitors, but shocker, most people that are competing, are not going to win. Even as I got first runner-up, I didn't win. I went home without the crown, as most people will, and I took home these amazing friendships. So if you're only there to win and not there to have a good time and to meet all these wonderful women who are so successful and bring so much to the table and bring so much to your life, then you're really walking away with nothing. So make sure when you're there to have a good time, get to know these ladies, really value their friendship and their encouragement. So when you go home, even without the crown, you're still winning.
Thank you to all the title holders who helped me with this video. Make sure to tune in to Miss USA live from Reno, Tahoe this Thursday night on Fox.